Darksiders is an action-adventure game. You play as War, one of the four horsemen of the apocalypse. And he's basically framed with Earth's destruction. Humanity is completely wiped out. And he uncovers a conspiracy between heaven and hell. And he's given a chance to come back to Earth to prove his innocence. And by then, 100 years have passed. And he's got to kind of pick up the pieces. Humanity's gone. You're not trying to save mankind or anything like that. It's really a revenge story. He's trying to get his powers back, and you kill angels, demons, whatever gets in your way. The other horsemen are sort of buried in the story. One of the things is you want to know if they were involved or what happened to them. War has no idea. They've all become separated. The best way to describe how Darksiders plays is sort of like the flash and cinematic craziness of a title like God of War that's more combat focused with the exploration and adventure of a game like Metroid or Zelda. And we wanted to sort of meld those two together, and it was a little ambitious, but I think we're pulling it off. So. In the game, you get a lot of badass moves. There's one called Blade Geyser that you might have seen where he impales his sword into the ground and a bunch of blades erupt out of the floor to stab people. There are a bunch of different weapons. You get a chain you can fire off to pull enemies toward you. You can use it to pull yourself onto walls and climb around. Obviously, fighting from horseback is pretty damn cool. And you can even use guns from horseback. So there's all kinds of carnage. I personally like picking up cars and smashing them on demons' heads. I come from a comic book background, so you may notice that there are some elements of my work in the game there. We're really into stylized artwork, and that's one thing you get from comic books. So we incorporated that into Darksiders. Darksiders will be released January 1st for the Xbox 360 and PS3.